Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to CJ's family. My name is Claude Joseph. And in case you're new here, welcome. Feel free to subscribe, like, share, and leave us a comment. Today is another beautiful day, guys. We give much thanks to Almighty God, and of course, I'm welcoming you to this amazing YouTube channel. Actually, thank you so much for 24,000 subscribers.
I know.
I really appreciate your love and support. And today we are here on a sit down. Today we're not moving anyway. We're not doing any vlog, but today we're just doing a sit down with my wife. We want to do one, two, three, and I actually want to tell you the honest thing. But before that, let me introduce you to her, or let me introduce her to you. Absolutely. Which is the best way? Introduce you to them, or I introduce them to you. Anyway, let her introduce herself to you. Alright?
Guys, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whichever place you're watching me from. Me and Howie as always, and it's always a pleasure to be on your channel all the time because I get pampered on this channel. Oh my god. He talks he talks so high, he talks so good, and I feel so nice. And I'm grateful for that. In the meantime, guys, kindly subscribe to this channel. Road to 30,000 subscribers. We're heading there. No looking back. So guys, please subscribe. I'm grateful and honored to be having this conversation with you today. So thank you.
And of course, let us know today what did you expect for us to be like, or what is your thought at the comment section down below. You are very, very free to comment anything. And yeah, today here we are again. It should be this way to balance the room. Okay. Yeah, the headroom and the others. Yeah. So today we're going to address about parenthood. And before that, in this video, we'll be talking a lot of things. So pay much attention, subscribe if you haven't, and what I can just urge you is to have maybe a cold drink, maybe water. It can be water, it can be juice, it can be percentages. But
it depends on the time they're watching this.
Yeah. It actually depends with the time, and of course, for those who are watching movies, this is the best movie ever. So grab your popcorn and let's enjoy the talk show.
Okay, it's a talk show.
Yeah, today is a talk show.
Okay, all right. Hey.
Since we met, it has been almost 1 + 2 + or 1 +.
So it was around when did we meet exactly?
Oh my god, I don't know.
No, it was we met around August. Was it August?
We want to count with our subscribers here. Let us see also them at the comment section.
It wasn't
if they remember well.
It was because the party was in September.
But it was in September, so less than October. Less October.
I think October. Before your birthday.
Yes, less October.
October.
So when we say less October,
I think it was.
Yeah. It was January, February, March,
it was
April,
September.
May, June, July, August, September. So August. September. It was August, then October. So you came in your Bohans in August. Then in October it was my birthday. September was the party.
Oh, yeah. August.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
September, November.
I still have the baby brain, guys.
So it was August, and then from August, and then it was some couple of days to my birthday, which was on a new month.
Yeah, it was August. Oh my god.
So in that new month.
So we're almost clocking 2 years.
We are almost clocking 2 years.
Ooh la 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 la. Do you remember the exact date when we met?
Yes.
Date?
Yes, I remember well, vividly. It's on my diary. Maybe some days.
Okay. I don't remember the date.
Some days I'll just let you know, guys. Anyway, it has been a fruitful journey, and also it's not really a fruitful journey, but to me it can be a fruitful journey. It has been ups and downs. We usually fight a lot.
Oh my god, we
argue a lot.
We argue a lot. Disagree a lot.
We disagree to agree. Anyway, it has been a very fruitful journey, and I just wanted to come and say thank you always for those who have been with us, because at this journey, I always know that at this journey there are those who maybe were there and they left, and there are those who new came, and which we always appreciate is the journey, you know.
Yeah.
And we keep on growing, because by that time I was almost 15,000 subscribers by that time. So when I kept on traveling, traveling, coming back, So the channel.
Yeah, there's a time, no, I think there's a time when South Africa, that's the time like you got a lot of subscribers.
Absolutely, when I was in South Africa.
when
And that's the time when we were introducing, people were speculating. Are these people really
yeah,
dating?
people were speculating so much.
So much.
Yeah,
I wish to go back to those days.
I know.
When people were speculating. So by this time,
curiosity. That was people used to it.
I think by this time people will be speculating about second child, fourth child.
No, there's always some
Yeah.
curiosity somewhere, and some people, some dilemma somewhere. So people will always be curious to know what's going on in your lives, and it's a good thing.
Oh yeah, they say curiosity killed the cat or the rat.
Well,
Curiosity killed the cat.
even the rat. The rat is very curious to always know if there's food in that house. So it's either way.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's what we want to talk about, and also how our journey has been. We want to really open up about how everything is. So, well, you know, always I used to ask this question until you got annoyed with it. Yes, this question I used to ask until you got annoyed. Do you know that question?
No.
How do you know Claude Joseph? What can you tell me about Claude Joseph? For the period that we have been now, we are a child. How have you known Claude Joseph?
He's stubborn, my God, guys, this guy. Like, I know him, the way I know him right now, he's like on a personal level, he's very stubborn.
In terms of what? You know, I might be very stubborn.
No, see, that's what I'm trying to come there. Okay. You just relax.
Mouth
yeah. He's like not in a bad way. Like we can argue about something, we can agree we're going to do this, but then he's always on the other side, like always trying. We are always at loggerheads, trying to like. If for example I tell him I want that knife, I want to take this knife and cut this thing, he'll be like, no, you're not cutting this thing. So we'll end up arguing about even the nitty-gritties. Maybe we want to drink water, he'll be like, no, you don't want to drink water. Like it's just like we argue about
pull me,
pull you. Like we argue about the littlest things, and sometimes I get so annoyed. I'm like, can you just stop? Even the sister's like, can you stop?
Is it even English? Pull me, pull you.
Pull me, pull you. It works as long as you can understand.
As long as English is good.
Yeah, that's like not on a bad way. But then now, generally, he's like what I've come to know. He's a super supportive human being, very super present person. If he loves you, truly he loves you, and if he cares for you, he truly cares for you. He's a present person in my life, like 100%. I cannot lie. Other than you being stubborn, he's like your. Let me explain.
Just listen.
Hey, don't even try to interfere with what I want to say. He's like one. He has a beautiful soul, to be honest. Of course, we may argue all the time. We disagree so seriously, but I know deep down, like we are like we'll disagree, but we'll come back. We have to get back to, and we'll come back. We won't disagree until it affects how we feel about each other. We'll just disagree because it's just things we have to talk about and solve. But bottom line is we agreed at one point that even if we disagree, no matter how much we are mad at each other, we will never it will never affect how we feel about each other, or it will never we'll never go to bed like not talking to each other. We agreed on that like for some time now. Like never ever, no matter how angry I am, I get angry like I get to 0 to 100 very fast like this. So him on the other hand, I'll be angry and he's laughing like this. You know, so I'm like, what's wrong with you? So we agree that no matter how angry we are at each other, talking is a must. We have to talk, we have to agree, we have to solve things before like going to the next day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's how it has been. And actually, guys, let me just try to bring you back again. We always argue, not in a bad way, but on this other end, like the way she was showing, maybe she might be wanted to have a knife. So I have to have a reason. Why do you want to use this knife, or why do you want to cut? This is not supposed to be cut this way. So she always get annoyed for such small things. And with me, a small thing that likely make her to get annoyed, make me laugh. So you know, sometimes have you ever, I don't know if you have been in this kind of situation where you see something is very simple, then it makes you not even to get mad, so you end up laughing. So with her, she feels like I'm in another way, like trying to demean her when I laugh, you know. So she gets more angry. And actually with me, it's not something that I get angry once, like boom. With her, she's like a bomb. The moment you trigger, It's
My reaction is
explosive.
explosive.
It's
Yeah,
explosive.
that's
so
me.
with me,
Mhm.
it's less like you
Him
have
is-
to,
he
you
has
have
like-
to, you have to push until it gets
Until
my
it gets,
head.
yeah, it gets
So,
to his head.
so I
That's
think
true.
it's two different
Personalities.
personalities.
Like, I think that's. I
So,
think.
when she's mad, totally mad.
Uh-huh.
With me, I'm like, what is making me even mad? So wait,
Mm-hmm.
let's throw that aside.
Mm-hmm.
When is our wedding? You know
Ah.
me. Curiosity kills the cat.
When is our wedding?
So sometimes maybe it might be today, it might be tomorrow, it can be any day. But how do you see? Like maybe there's another part where people usually suggest, and also let me know in the comment section on this other end that you cannot have a child with a man if you are not legally married, or and by that time most people usually believe legally married in our society means you have done what you call like have a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So in that
Sorry. No, that sounds like money, but it's not.
money.
It's someone who I told you is going to reverse his money.
Okay. Yeah, actually, guys, somebody sent her
Somebody
money.
sent me money.
That was 60 Kenyan shillings.
I hope the numbers will
Yeah,
see.
it's the number is not seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just an name.
Yeah.
Don't eat haram.
So me,
Never.
I don't. Someone sent me money by mistake, and then I was like, it can reverse it. Most of the times in Kenya, if you send someone money by mistake,
It's being reversed.
they take no. Like I'm saying, most of the time, if someone, for example, sent me money, people withdraw and eat the money
eat
by
the money,
mistake.
which is
So
very bad.
which is very bad. So when someone sends you money by mistake, just refund them or let them reverse it by
or
themselves.
let them call you. Maybe
Yeah.
sometimes people might be scammers on the other end.
Mhm.
There are those who want to send you to just want to see your patience. In another way, let's put that aside because
So
it's a
like-
very big case.
No, yeah, for example, for example, here they've told me that, let's just talk about it a bit.
Yeah.
So, for dear customer, we have received reversal request of 60 cents by Bernard Barasa for accept this message, forward it to,
456.
so I think I'd rather just forward it.
Forward it.
Yeah.
And also there are those who call you.
Safaricom has called me, oh my god, I've blocked them.
Yes, forward it.
Forwarding
Oh
it.
my god. Because also the other end, there's somebody who maybe he was sending the money to buy groceries.
Mhm.
Maybe he was sending for somebody. Maybe he wanted to be kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was sending money to somebody to buy medicine, and,
Yeah.
and you squander it, and the guy died because
Yeah.
it was maybe to buy medicine. So
Yeah, you just send the money.
it will hunt you down.
Refund, yes, they have agreed to refund the money. So
Refund it.
because I've accepted,
It's refund.
it has been refunded.
Refunded from person.
Yeah.
Refund.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's good, guys. So always don't eat money which is not
That
yours.
don't belong to you,
Yeah,
even if
that's-
it's no matter how much it is.
Yeah, lesson learned
Yeah. So about the wedding.
about the wedding. So we were talking about there are those who believe
Mhm.
they must have child so that they can do a wedding. There are those who believe kaende in whichever way.
What do you believe?
What do you believe? So there are those who believe we must have 2 to 3 children or
Uh-huh.
5 children.
Uh-huh.
Then the wedding can.
Now you, what do you believe?
I believe in. I usually believe in life, in nature. I believe in nature, and I believe in life.
Mhm.
Wedding will be there, but necessary. It's like something that is not something that we should pressure much. But in other end, there's this pressure.
How about when you're making babies, which is a commitment? Like it's a more serious thing than a wedding. And like what do you make of that? Now you have a baby without the wedding, and then now what other thing would you? What would you pressure yourself to for example, have?
Now that's what I'm saying. There's another pressure in my mind that we are really planning to. That's why I asked you. It's a plan. It's a plan. It's not something that I just wake up and rush.
Mhm.
And on the other end, blessings weddings is a blessing. On the other end, it's a curse. Maybe there are those people who can have a wedding and it's something that is pressured. Oh, you must have a wedding. You must have a wedding.
Uh-huh.
The guy is not willing to have a wedding, or the girl is not willing to have a wedding.
Mhm.
They end up having divorce in just
Oh,
2
yeah,
to
it
3.
happens, yeah.
So it's a matter of time. You might see those who had no pressure of having a wedding,
Mhm.
they last longer than those who had pressure of having wedding. I don't know if I'm creating sense.
You're almost making sense. Yeah.
I'm almost.
Mhm.
I told you since you gave birth. The baby came out with you, but you're all thinking, but everything is okay.
Mhm.
So, I understand. Don't get it as an offense, okay? So, you're offended. I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding.
It's biological, you know. It's
Anyway,
biological.
like what I think is weddings. It's always good to.
What is that thing?
No, weddings are like things that you do because you want to, and because number one, you want to. Weddings are not also easy. You know, those are decisions that when you make, they involve a lot of stakeholders and other people, parents, and you know, like the larger community where you come from. And both of you, those are two communities. For example, me and you, we come from totally two different communities. So when you want to make we want to do a wedding, you have to involve a lot of people. You know, there's a process.
There's a process.
Yeah, you can't just wake up and say we're going to do a wedding.
And also, you cannot do a wedding before you make a dowry. In other places, you know, if there's what you call people, according to my community, the way I usually see, they, like in my community, you cannot do a wedding without paying a dowry. Maybe if I'm getting wrong, please correct me.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, when in most communities, especially here in Africa, you have to do what we call ratio. You know ratio, right? It's just like it's one of the languages they have in Kenya, like because we don't have the name for it. Me from where I come from. Say I don't know. We call it ratio. Ratio is like the traditional like paying of dowry, or introduction and paying of dowry. You have to go pay dowry or meet the parents first, and then you come and pay. You can't do a wedding without paying dowry. First thing. So first thing, for example, if you want to get married, first thing you're going to do is go pay dowry.
Yeah, in Tanzania, they always call it pre-send off. What you call pre-send off and then a send off.
Okay. Yeah.
And then now that the main.
Yeah. So you have to follow some procedure, because if I don't think it also makes sense to go and do a wedding without paying dowry. I don't know if that makes sense. According to you, what do you think?
According to me, you must finish one step to another step.
It's one step to another step.
One step to another step.
So one thing you should do maybe soon now that we have a baby or later is pay dowry.
You know, one thing it used to be this way in those traditional way. Number one, they used to come and grab the lady.
Okay, that was like before BC,
before Christ. Maybe even nowadays it happens. Then maybe they'll send the parents or anybody, a spokesman, to go and talk about it.
That was long ago.
Yeah, long ago. But nowadays, according to me, it's a must, and also on the other end, it's not a must.
To pay dowry?
Not to pay dowry is a must. How can you stay with somebody's daughter or somebody's?
What is not a must?
Huh?
I'm trying to understand what is not a must.
That it used to be like one have to bear children, then they know whether she's giving birth or not, then they can now start talking about dowry. That's how it used to be those days back. Yes, that's how it used to be. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Even a lady can bear 2 to 5 children, then they can now start speaking about dowry and wedding. Those days back, which is not a must.
Nowadays, what I know, I don't know that culture. Me, what I know mostly in African culture, most African, maybe from Kenya where I come from, like those back. First of all, the woman had to be a virgin, number one, and then you take her, and when you take her, you come and tell the parents of their daughter, and then you pay dowry.
Then the dowry is not. Hey, that's not how it's actually. Okay, it's different way how you are being told or how you usually know.
It's different.
But mostly, even where I come from, they always want to see fruits, then other things.
But then I already had one fruit.
It's not you.
I'm just saying, for example, because I didn't know, look at it like that. Me now, you see already. I already have one fruit.
You know this. It's always this one. It used to avoid conflicts. It's one way of avoiding conflicts between. It's this one. It's an argument between two mutual families. It's a
Okay, yeah,
mutual
but then
benefit.
now because you're not there, because that time you're not there, so that some questions even if I wanted to ask, you won't have answers for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Anyway,
because you
do
weren't there.
this.
This is just an example we're giving.
Anyway, do this. When is our wedding?
When are you paying dowry?
Dowry, I can. I'm planning. Dowry, because we haven't been told. You know me, I'm waiting the go ahead from your side.
Ah,
Yes.
but I said it's you guys to go and say that. Actually, even
no,
dad,
no,
his
no,
dad,
no, no, come
his
on.
dad.
My dad is willing.
I know his dad is the one who was telling me, "Oh, we want to go to your home every
Yes,
time."
but
He's the one always.
but who has somebody's daughter? It's me.
So who's supposed to say that they have the daughter?
No. They know that I have their daughter.
They don't have the
So
daughter.
they need to follow up.
No,
Come on,
CJ.
man.
No,
there's a following up.
No,
that,
it's
okay.
you who says, like, the reason why your dad is pushing me to go to my home is because he wants to go and say, that's what he told me. I have to go and report to them that I have your daughter, so that just in case anything happens, they will know that it happens when you are here and I have your grandchild here.
So
you know?
let me ask you one thing, okay? Do you see I'm not ready to pay the dowry?
No, I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you're not.
No, it's a conversation. It's not a.
Oh, you want if you're ready to pay.
Yeah, we can make a call. You want me to make a call to my
No.
which is not me. I'm not the one who was supposed to do that. Now this we are leaving it to parents because they know. I've met your mom
Me,
before.
it's your dad. Your dad is the one who.
Haven't I met your mom?
You've met my mom.
I've met your brothers before, right?
My brothers, yeah. My brothers, yes. You've met them.
Okay. So.
But you have met everybody too.
Yeah. Haven't you met my people?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
So that means now there's that connection, right?
Uh-huh.
Are we together?
Yeah.
There's that connection. So on that end, that now your brothers or your family, one of your family members says, "Hey, Maze, we need something. When are we planning?" So my dad can plan. My dad or my mom can plan to go.
I think,
and I think, according to my mind, because in the past I wasn't that way. I wasn't there when the past was being this way. I think it's your family used to follow up.
No, our culture is not like that.
How is your culture?
Like, and even my brothers will never call anyone. Like, they don't have that. They don't have that. No, I'm just giving. Like, I'm just responding. They don't have that authority to call you and demand for anything. The people who should call you are my uncles.
That's why now I'm saying. Now you're
and then who should call you? But they will call you once you've already introduced yourself. You've been there and they've seen you and they know. They'll be like, "Hey, Mr. Joseph, why have we waited for so long?" So now my uncles will do that. My brothers are powerless when it comes to maybe asking for that.
Okay.
They'll only come maybe when you're negotiating dowry and all that. That's when they join the table. But calling and requiring, the parents are the one who do the calling and all that. So to answer your question, do you look like you're ready to pay dowry?
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
According, how are you speculating? How are you speculating? Are you speculating in terms of monetary? Are you speculating in terms of animals? Let me say you need in your family, okay, let me say they might need 2 heads, 5 heads of cattle, 6 heads, 7 heads. Where are you?
Me, what power do I have to honestly respond to that? I'm not the one negotiating. I won't be that rude.
So let me ask you, if they say 100 heads of cattle, will I be?
No, but then now that's for you to negotiate. You'll be like, no, I cannot be able to afford 100 cows of cattle.
You know now.
No, because now you're asking me as an African man.
That's demeaning myself, saying I cannot.
But you can. When you cannot, you cannot. If you can, you can.
I cannot. That's not. That term is not in my vocabulary. I cannot. It's not in my vocabulary.
No.
So it can
Guys.
be. Yes, I can. But give me a special time to
No,
do
but
this.
I wouldn't want also, like, they tell you 100. Why are they taking 100 cows of cattle?
Assumption. I started by saying.
I'm just saying.
Assumption of this. I say that, right? How worthy can you think it worth you according to monetary and according to animals?
Yo,
I just
putting
asked,
it like that.
No,
as an African
oh my
man,
Jesus Christ! I
why
asked
is it putting it
assumption.
like-
I said assumption.
No,
Example.
I cannot.
You are used to example. example. For example.
No,
Now,
it's not that I
put
don't
it as an
understand the
example.
meaning. It's not like I don't understand the meaning of the word assumption. Stop putting it like that.
Now why?
Now, what I'm trying to tell you is that I cannot. Now you're trying to ask me how much do you think I'm worth? What I think about myself, right?
No, not that way. I asked. Now look. You're
in terms of-
already here. You're already here. I just
Guys, this
asked
how
an
we.
assumption
No, this is how we argue.
on another way.
This
Like
guy.
no, I just asked
Mhm.
in terms of monetary
Mhm.
or in terms of animals, which I will be maybe.
Which am I comfortable?
Yes, we are, no, not which
oh.
you're comfortable about.
Maybe
How?
maybe I'm
me,
not understanding
me, I
your
can
question.
say, okay, me with me and Howie, I think with me, it should not be more than 6 heads of cattle.
6 heads of cattle.
Yes.
Mhm.
So about you, are you comfortable with that? Maybe if you see me being pushed to maybe 10 or 6, are you comfortable to that? So what is your speculation to that?
So that's when you're asking me to say how much I think you should probably offer.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm telling you.
Why
I'm
you
not
going
in a
around?
position. No. Like, because you've used a lot of words to.
So assume.
No, let me
assume.
respond. You're not even giving me time to respond. He's obsessed with the word assume and assumption right now. One doesn't want me to respond. So what I'm saying is, I cannot be able to kind of just say how much you should be able to give for me. Like if I see you getting pushed to this amount, because I want to be there to see. You know, you'll be like, hey, babe, when I came there, they said this. And I'll be like, yo, if they told you this amount, because we don't know, we have no idea how much then when you go it will be. Or how many cows. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 2, you never know.
May it be.
May it be 2. Oh, wow. Guys, I'm worth 2. I'm taking offense.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
I will
Hey.
make myself those 2.
No, look, why? Now you see, you just went down. When I said may it be 2, you went down.
I'm like, yo.
What if I could have said may it be 10? Let me see how you could be. Okay, your reaction.
No,
May it be 10.
no. 2.
Guys, now there. I told you, there's so many ways to catch a rat. Or so many ways to kill a rat. So I said 2, and her heart just went. Even the conversation went low.
No, I just go. I was like reacting to what you said.
You wake up the Maria.
Oh my God.
So
Guys,
now,
we
so
struggle to
which
put Maria
means
to sleep.
something below 2.
No, like it's something. One thing we'll do, like we should do, or we will do when that time comes. We look at what you can afford, because I wouldn't want us to give out something or you to give out something and then we remain struggling. You know, like for example, there are people who are very, very parents. Some parents can extort you. You know, some parents can come and extort you, like serious extortion. You know those ones, the ones who extort. When you delay, they charge you. When you do something, like there's a community in Kenya here, every time you delay or you want to talk to someone, you have to give them money. That I see that as extortion, you know. So when we have to agree what we have, and it's a conversation we'll have between us first before even you go talk to your parents and all that, because all those bills will be the one footing us.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we have to talk about all those details, and then now we agree on what we're going to afford.
To afford, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's us, you know. It's us who are going to run with the babies, the bills, and everything. We're going to foot the whole thing.
Now you're coming to the point that I want.
So no, you just twisted me so that try to confuse me with a lot of words. So that when you go, you know what you're going to afford, and that's what we'll stick to, you know. Because there's no place my mom is taking cows right now. I think she's, you know, but it's not like you don't have to pay because there's no place she's taking them, you know. So we agree. You say, okay, this is what I will afford. You tell your dad this is what I'll afford. So when they go there, of course, even if you said 1 or 2, they'll be like, no, me I want 6 or 7. You know, so you come negotiating. So you come negotiating. No, we can't afford that. No, we can't afford that until it gets where we are. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think.
So my point was easy. For example, 6, 7, 8.
No, 2 is okay.
No, 6, 7, 8. No, don't just say 2 because I said 2.
No, or 3.
No, 6. Let's say between 5, 6,
as
7. How can I?
As we don't take this, like, but then even 2 can be. As we don't take these other cows. You know the cows I'm talking about.
Guys, don't take the information because I said 2. And
No.
then you use it out there. I just said
We don't
6,
like
5.
the cows you take, they need, for example,
You can sell it and maybe change it because me.
no, it's normally cows that produce milk and all that. Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
the
So you
ones-
say two to mean the Jersey and Fresian cows.
Yeah.
So two, hey, you know those are worth millions of money. So two. I thought that just this normal cows, Masai cows.
No. Those
If
ones
milk cow Fresians.
Because those ones they
Maybe
can't-
Fresians, okay. I can two to three is okay because I can go buy the ones which are premature.
No, they're not premature.
They're
like
not-
the young
the
ones
young
that have
ones.
not given birth.
Yeah.
That's what they want normally.
That's good.
So you don't have to.
some cow that is going to produce milk the following day. Oh,
No, but
my
then
God.
now the ones that produce milk, like in because now that's.
Anyway, guys, let us know in the
I
comment
think
section
I
how.
know I was thinking the Kenyaji cows.
Okay. Not the Kenyaji cows, guys. Yeah. So on the other hand, how has been the journey since now 2 years now?
Well,
How has been the journey?
most of it, to be honest, has been peaceful. Nothing like major that has happened that has really maybe caught my attention in terms of, oh my God, I cannot deal with you again. Like your highs and lows are things they can manage. Like I haven't seen anything controversial or anything that can make me dread you or being with you or hate you that much or disagree with you. You know, the things when you're with someone you learn along the way. Oh, so you're like this. So you're like this. So what I have seen is not something I can't deal with. It's something I can handle.
You can handle.
Yes. Very badly. I can. The things I can handle and the things I can't handle. The things I cannot handle in a relationship.
Like?
No,
just say do's and don'ts.
When
on.
someone who drinks a lot.
Okay,
you
so
know.
do I drink?
No,
Okay.
like rarely, once
Okay.
in a while.
Okay.
Someone who drinks like until you forget yourself and you use all your savings.
The savings to drink.
You forget your bills, you forget your family, you forget that one. No.
Okay, number 2.
Why are you looking for
No,
more?
I'm just asking because I'm zero in alcohol. Number 2.
Someone who's not
There are things that you can't handle that you say in a
someone who
relationship.
doesn't have discipline.
Discipline. So in those old terms, do I fall around? No.
No, you are very disciplined. That those are like disciplined and responsible. You don't drink. And someone who cheats.
Cheating.
Cheater. Cheater.
Anyway, let's put that aside.
Well, now that one. Why are we not dissecting that? We should dissect that.
Cheating. So how do you see cheating? Have I ever cheated on you? For these years that you have been with me?
Well, no, I don't think you cheated. I think, can I say what you think you've done?
Yeah.
You flattered.
How?
Less flatting.
You know, one thing is, guys,
and we disagreed on that, and then you stopped.
Let me tell you about this, guys. It's like mostly when I have when we are just this way, I think it's just something that is normal to some ladies or to some families that the moment you have a friend who is a different gender, eyes are like this. The moment they had the moment maybe even you start sticking what you call like speaking high on that guy who's a different gender. So let me say, for example, him or her starting to maybe having a friend around here, and she starts speaking high about him. We went to this guy somewhere, and this guy, his car is okay. He took me somewhere, and then on this other end, on this other end, she's talking to me and she's telling me high about that guy. On the other end, also me, the moment I have that kind of another gender, which is maybe she might be a lady, and I start talking, I introduce her maybe to her, and then she have seen her or she have seen, and then I start talking high about that. She's always, so that's what always brings this, what you call like thinking up and down.
What I think is like what I'm saying is like when that friend is now like it gets to the point like you feel like she's like the topic every day.
Now that's what you call
like when you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
but then now that you're talking about that person like all the time.
No,
Oh my
that's
God,
that's not flirting now.
No. Like guys, I don't know if that makes sense. Like I don't know if you understand what I'm
Jesus
saying.
Christ.
Like when now he has a friend that who happens to be a woman, and she's a cool person, but then now he spends like maybe a lot of time chatting with that person on the phone and talking on phone. Now it turns out like we can't even talk about ourselves. Now we are talking about this friend of his in our relationship now all the time.
Now it gets like, wow, you're trying to cover up, but on the other
like
end,
now for example, oh my God, now today I have to go and look for Nani. I have to like now it's the conversation is about this person, not about even what.
But the good thing is, I don't go it behind you. I tell you, I'm going to do this.
Well, you're going to do this, but still,
okay.
When it doesn't make sense, like guys, you know me, I'm a sharpshooter. When it doesn't make sense, I'm like, yo, no, it doesn't make. It's not making sense. Now this friendship, it's
not
friending.
It's not friending. Anyway.
So no.
But it's okay. Things are moving on. So what have you achieved since we started dating?
No, we have Maria. That's an achievement.
It's the greatest achievement.
Maria.
That was my greatest achievement.
You?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you. Yes.
You know, even if I travel, I go. Come back, it just helped me saying that I have a family. I have a family back at home. I have a family to feed. I have a family to take care of, and I have what we call like ancestral ties that you can now, even if I go.
You have a lineage.
Yeah, I have a lineage. I have a legacy.
I have a legacy.
Yeah.
So of course it's Maria here, family. You know, now having that unit it's an achievement, and being where we are, and like and God giving us this life at this time, and it's something to be. It's like an achievement for me. That those things that you never thought you could be having at this time. 1 year ago, I never thought. 1 year ago, I never thought I'd be somewhere like this. You know, I never thought I'd be anywhere doing this. I thought maybe I'll be right now. Maybe I've left Jamaica. I'm going to Singapore. I'm maybe a world traveler. But at this, I'm here. Things are different now.
Do you feel like this relationship has helped you in another way?
Help me? Well, I'm a very ambitious person. I'm a very ambitious person. Of course, like not the relationship. Of course, the relationship holding me back. No. Not that it has held me back, but then now being a mom is what has toned me down now. Like now, noticing you're pregnant, you have to do this. You know, now being a new mom again. Because when I was with Melo alone, things were easy because most of the time he's in boarding school. I can be away for 3 months. Then we meet when school's closed. I can come back in and we continue we spend 1 month. He goes back to school. Then I go back with my Jan. So it was easy. But right now with Maria, I can see myself being in the country for like the next 2 years.
Why next 2 years?
No, I have plans. Of course, I'll have to travel. But this time I'll travel with Maria and maybe Melo. And when
we can travel with family.
Of course, with family. Yeah. Like when I'm saying 2 years when we are still, because Maria is still a baby, you know. Yeah. So if we go somewhere, we'll have to go with her, you know. So. And Melo now we have to factor in Melo because Melo is in that stage whereby he goes to school for 3 months, he comes back for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks, yeah.
So maybe he can be going, then maybe later when I don't know how it will work.
Wow, guys, that's what we call like parenting. That's what we call like parenthood. On the other end, me, thank you so much for making me a dad because now I am. The fixes have changed. No, it can't be Joseph. It can't be Mura, what Joseph? No,
the suffixes.
Now the suffixes have changed. It's Baba, somebody. Now it can be. We can meet my age mates. They respect me. They're not just like try to handle me the way you just handle it. So it's just.
They always look at you now.
Yeah, this is
now among your friends.
I'm handling somebody's dad.
And then now
speaking to somebody's dad.
When now he has to go somewhere, he has to come back like, oh my God, I'm going back home. Not like long time ago, you could go somewhere and we are like nothing. No one.
No, I'll not come today. So it's just like I have to come back because I have family. So that's what I've been wishing for, and I thank God.
You have
I've achieved, have land, have a baby, have family, what we call family. Now what's remaining is to bring family, and also some days we say goodbye to rent. So
Construction.
Construction. That's what has been heading us, like
that's what we want, like.
So
now.
maybe when we go back, because we are saving slowly by slowly, and we can have our own nest where we can we can be hibernating inside with our family. Even if you come as a visitor, you feel free to be with us in our cabin.
Yeah.
Anyway, that has been so nice and a very great conversation for us.
Are you not telling people when you're paying dowry?
So when I'll be paying dowry, you say, as you said, as you have said, there's this one thing that we always need to. I need a go ahead from both your families and my family.
No, but
my family,
you
my dad.
need to go for introduction first.
And for that introduction, that is what I want to. I really are.
You want to do it?
Even if now, can we go? Let's go there.
No, his dad always.
You know what thing is.
Even anytime the dad calls, when are we going? Are we supposed to? When you come to the
You know what thing is.
The pressure is pressuring.
There used to be those days back that when I go, I'll be beaten. Nowadays,
the one your dad.
My dad used to give us stories that
There's something that happened at home. And someone was beaten 40 kids.
Come on, guys, let's count that. My dad is very fast by that time, but let's put that aside. So, come on.
Guys, let me tell you, there's a community where if you go, for example, he has impregnated me like this and he has never stepped back at our place. You're lucky you've come to our place. If you were, it was that community, was a lady from that community.
Then you go and
when you do that, you lie down and they give you 40 strokes.
They just entice
you.
They just entice you.
They welcome you. Oh my God.
Okay.
No.
So little did you know that they have just cut what you call like small fimbles. What do you call them?
Small canes.
Small canes. Like
you get caned 40 strokes.
For a month ago, they have dried well. So you'll be
because
you'll
you
be welcome
impregnated their daughter without
their consent,
without them knowing, and without paying dowry and all that. So you're lucky I don't come from that community.
So they tell you come, it's okay, you'll be welcome. So the moment you
the
go there,
community is in Tanzania.
So you lock the door. They lock the door. Even here in Kenya, some of the
yes, Kenya no.
Hey,
40 strokes in Kenya.
There's some community that if you have done that and you haven't gone, there is always a fight. So you'll be caned for that. But with me, I don't know. How can they cane Baba Maria? How? I will fight them. Imagine, guys, with all my specs that are both expensive to see them well. And then they tell me go down.
Lie down.
I go for Muzungu.
You go for Muzungu.
I go direct. No. I'm coming. Let me just prepare myself.
Oh my God. Cane.
How? I cane children, then maybe cane. How? Guys, how is it?
Even nowadays, people don't cane children. Like,
come on,
caning is overrated. Beating anybody.
Which sin did I commit? Even if I came with my cows, I carry them on my back.
No, but you have their daughter, the cows will remain.
So
if you have no authority or power there. There is only to run, you and your legs.
Yeah, run and train.
Anyway, guys,
let me know, will you guys be accepted to be caned 40 canes? Yeah? Just that embarrassment in front of everyone, all your friends that you have gone with. 40 canes, and they are there also supporting you. They are the one holding you, your legs, your hands.
I know.
But anyway, that has been good. I appreciate, and also much thanks for the family that have been with us since day one. Up to now, we are growing. If you are able to share our videos, and also you are telling that neighbor that haven't yet subscribed, tell them, oh, I have a friend in Kenya, I have a friend in Africa. Please subscribe to them. They are doing. I'm always doing what you call like trying to share more information about our Africa, about traveling, and also updating you and giving you very educational videos and vlogs that what you're watching with your family. It's not that a video that you can just watch alone and tell children, no, children, now go sleep, it's my time to watch my videos. No, it's a video that's what you're watching. You can watch sensible and very nice educational videos that I always provide, and we always shoot over here. And if not, please comment down below in the comment section which one of the videos you always enjoy over here. And something you have something
I want to request you guys to keep on subscribing. Also keep on supporting us. We are also we of course soon we'll go home, but not now, maybe later. We'll be traveling home. Also remember to watch when you get to the village, just watch our village vlogs, and at least there we'll have a variety of things to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also support him. He's an amazing person. He's an amazing guy. When you support him, you support a lot.
You know my dad.
He's a dad. He's a brother. He's a grandson, and he has like a lot going on. So when you watch those videos, you don't skip the ads. It's really and also there are challenges with YouTube right now. So if you can really maybe I think they need to really skip the ads. They need to let the ads roll really, because it's crazy, but we are grateful for what we get. The little we get, we are super grateful. Absolutely. Also check me out, Min Hawi, on Min Hawi, MIN space HAWI. Check me out, subscribe to my channel. It's road to 10,000 subscribers. I'm grateful. I do a lot of content, not currently not so much, but then I do. Or maybe you can check my reaction videos. Sometimes I do reaction videos. Sometimes I do family videos. Whatever comes to my mind, that's what I do. So check me out. Subscribe to my channel. And road to 10,000 subscribers for now.
And I ask you a question. How are you dealing with current postpartum depression? Sometimes there are those who give birth, and on the other end they end up having postpartum depression. Have you ever experienced that?
That's another whole video. That's what I think. That I think we can do on our next video. We can talk about that.
About that.
Yeah. So
because sometimes I might see.
I have things to tell you that I'll share.
Also, guys, there's some things that I'm always seeing that are not really logical. Sometimes I'm like, is this the wife that I had? Is this the wife that was pregnant? Why is she this way?
Stop wasting that, like that's another whole video.
So that's what I'm saying, guys. On the next video, it will be really fine. Me, I'll just say it all. I'll not even say. I'll not see her maybe stepping on me or saying, "Don't say, don't cut this." I won't cut it. I'll say it everything, because we are here to share, and we are here to learn, and we are here also to have the feedback from you and the comment section. And let's say goodbye. God bless you all. Have a lovely week. Have a lovely weekend. It depends on the time you're watching us. This show is closed. Bye.
Bye.
And we say bye, guys.
See you guys. See you.
All right.
Okay.